Hello friends, today I am going to reveal some true facts of a student discipline guide for faculty. But first of all, I request you to please share and subscribe my channel for getting my informative true facts videos uninterrupted. Now, a student discipline process. The student discipline process ensures that violation of the student code of conduct are addressed in a timely manner. It prescribes progressively severe type of discipline while providing the due process for the student. Now, types of discipline: warning, reprimand, destitution, disciplinary probation, removal by instructor, immediate suspension, suspension from the college or the school. Types of discipline: suspension from the class, program, activity, service or location on campus, suspension subject to reconsideration, suspension of financial aid, and expulsion. What happens when a student violates the student code of conduct? Depending on the severity of the incident, any or all of the following may occur. Faculty dissolve it. Faculty refers a student to the college disciplinarian. Principal's intervention. What can faculty do to assist the discipline matters? Warn the student to discontinue the behavior. Reprimand the student. Suspend the student for the class in session. Suspend the student for the class in session and the next class session. What if the behavior warrants discipline beyond suspension for the 2 class session? If the student is a threat to the instructor or to the student in the class, contact the principals immediately. Discipline beyond suspension from 2 classes. Suspension can only be imposed by the administrator who handles discipline for the college. Suspension beyond 2 class session. If the instructor thinks the suspension should be more than 2 class session, a written report of the action should be sent to the department chair and to the administrator that oversees the discipline. If it is agreed that further suspension is warranted, the recommendation is forwarded to the administrator handling discipline. Who handles discipline for the college? What does the disciplinarian do? He investigates the allegation, talks with the faculty, a student and any witnesses. If principal have been involved, he speaks with the principal and reviews an incident report if one was completed. Upon request from an instructor, he will visit a class where potential disruption is anticipated. What does the disciplinarian do? The disciplinarian provides the student with the documentation regarding the violations and the level of discipline applied. Suspensions over 10 days allowed for a student to request a hearing before a hearing panel. Due process provides for the students to be heard by and the issue to be resolved in the timely manner. Principal's intervention. If the behavior is a threat to the instructor, the student or the violators contact the principals immediately. If the principals are the first contact, they will take the student to the disciplinarian or gives the student the disciplinarian's business card and direct them to call before returning to campus. Complete a campus incident report. Where can I find information about student discipline? The student discipline procedures and the student code of conduct can be found in the schedule of classes, the college catalog, the student handbook, the office of student services. Disciplinary hearing. Disciplinary hearings are required for suspensions for more than 10 days for expulsions. Hearings are conducted by the disciplinary hearing committee. The committee is comprised of 1 administrator, 1 faculty member and 1 student. The disciplinary hearing procedures. The hearing shall be closed and confidential. It should be closed and confidential. All witnesses shall be excluded except when testifying. A campus deputy may be asked to be present during the hearing. The hearing officer shall be the chief student services officer or designee or the president designee. The hearing officer may conduct the hearing in any manner deemed appropriate, provided that the accused is offered due process and given the opportunity to confront the witnesses testifying against him or her and to offer the statements of any supporting witnesses. Both the hearing officer and the student shall be entitled to call witnesses and to question witnesses represented by the other party. A member of the committee may ask questions at any time. Either side may recall a witness who again may be questioned by both parties and the committee. If the accused is a minor, he or she shall be entitled to the accompanied by his or her parents or guardian. If the student leaves the hearing before its conclusion, the hearing shall be terminated. The findings of fact shall decide what factual evidence, in the opinion of the committee, supported or failed to support each charge. The findings shall further show which, if any, of the charges the committee believes to be substantiated. The recommendation for action will be specific. Closing statement. Regardless of whether or not the student chooses a hearing, the student has the right to appeal the final outcome to the college president. In my next video, I will give more details about the student's right to appeal. Thanks.